Welcome back to Break the Press. And for the first time ever on our channel, we've got a new concept. We're making a video, in the luxury of our homes. And this is the press room. It's instant match reactions. And as you can see, Abdul's joining me, which means there's only one match we can talk about, and that is Man United at Old Trafford hosting Arsenal. And we win 1-0, mate. Yeah? How does it feel?
Absolute robbery at its finest.
What did you used to say on the pod, huh? What did you used to have as a soundboard? No. What did you have on the soundboard? Set piece again, ole ole. Set piece again. Set piece again. Set piece again, ole ole. Yeah.
It's not even just the corners; they're doing throw-ins now as well.
What do you mean we're doing? Listen, it's the tight margins.
Hell.
But listen, I'm gonna start with you because I think it needs more of a Manchester United reaction right now. You know what my reaction is gonna be. Spill some words, man.
I don't know. It's for an opening game. It was very end to end. Both teams were attacking.
Yep.
But I think Man United were the better team overall over the 90 minutes.
Yeah, no, 100%. I think you are the better team. But for
doesn't
me,
mean much though.
It doesn't mean much. But the thing with the first game of the season, right? If you're going for the title, losing it doesn't mean you're out of the title.
Yeah.
Winning a draw doesn't mean you're out of the title. What I want to see is a result. I don't really care about the performance because I'll tell you what, at Old Trafford, when was the last time we won? Other than last season, which was a 1-0 win. Which was
2 years ago. 2 years ago.
2 years ago. What was the result?
1-0. Was it Kai Havertz who scored? I think it was.
Yeah. But I'm saying before that, when was the last time we won?
2021. No, 2020.
2020. That was about 5 years ago. So Old Trafford for us is a very tough place to go. So the fact that we won 1-0, I'm gonna take it always. I think the performance was terrible. And don't worry, mate, I'm gonna go into that, but it feels good. It feels good to rob 3 points. I'm not gonna listen, we robbed 3 points. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna be shameless. You deserve the win. But at the end of the day, you didn't get the ball in the back of the net. And I think more than anything, that game showed a difference between two keepers, firstly. Because Raya had something similar and he punched it out with conviction. Raya made a few incredible saves. But listen, United, I'll let you have your words. If you need any tissue, let me know. I've got it here. If you want to do a little, But go on.
I remember this. Go on. I remember this. We're going to the carpet, yeah. I remember this.
Go on.
No, I think you can see how much like the Man United attackers have improved compared to last season. If we started this game with who was it? It was Højlund, Garnacho, and Bruno. Yeah, we would have been considerably worse. But you can see the attack's looking well. Obviously, you got to score goals because that's how you win games. Mm-hmm. You got to score. You got to put in the back of the net. But it looks promising, very promising. Little cheeky cameo from Sesko. Could have got an assist as well. Could have got an assist.
For which one?
De Ligt.
I can't remember that chance. Oh, is it the one where Raya held it on?
No, it's the one where it fell into Cunha's path after. And that should have been a penalty, but hey ho, he came well. But no, yeah, from minute one, I'd say we were from minute one we were the better team. We were pressing you, we were forcing you to make mistakes. Mendy looked very shaky, giving away some fouls, some loose passes. Not just him, but
no, you're right. No,
your team. Right. It was just your team, wasn't just him.
You're right.
Then we had the incident. The incident from the corner, your first corner of the season.
No, don't say incident. What was the incident?
Well, basically, right, our goalkeeper decided to become, I'm not going to say what I'm going to say because I don't want to get cancelled.
No, don't cancel the first press room before it's even started.
Oh, you get the picture. He He flapped at the ball, and it was going in anyway, regardless. But Calafiori scores on the back post.
What? A better keeper keeps that out.
Oh yeah, not even a better goalkeeper. Any goalkeeper keeps that out. You don't need to be a better. That's goalkeeping 101. But yeah, even after we conceded, you went into, I'd say, a 10-minute spell where we started, feeling the pressure, kept getting corners, throwings. But then after that, it just went straight back to us. We had Patrick Dorgu's shot from the edge of the box, hit the post. We had Cunha's run where he
fingertips.
Good run,
right.
But
fingertips.
No, not that one. The one where he's running from our half to.
That was a comfortable shot, though.
It's comfortable, but it's a good run. It's something that we don't see. Someone driving with the ball is what we want to see. We did. We had the Cunha one where great save from David Raya. Went low. That was an incredible save. I don't know how that ball was not in the net. It didn't even go out for a corner either. It stayed in. It stayed in. But yeah, second half was a slightly lower tempo. It was still attacking, but yeah, just it's promising. It's promising signs. I predicted us to concede. What was it, 3? We conceded 1. Probably should not even conceded any. To be honest. Again, this is what I told you. The defense is not a problem. We've got other issues everywhere else. Attack's not looking like it's a problem. Midfield, we were open again. Yeah, you had the transition where Odegaard was free a lot of the times. Didn't do much with the ball, but was free a lot of the times. Goalkeeper, no, it's probably going to be in net next week. I'm not looking forward to that, but you got to work with what you got to work with. You got to work with
rotation.
Listen. We are still linked with goalkeepers, and we didn't spend the Belabor money yet, so you can still go get another midfield and a goalkeeper.
Donnarumma, that's his weakness as well, by the way, corners and set.
No, but we also linked to the Antwerp goalkeeper.
Who
we wanted before? His name's Lemons.
No, what club?
Antwerp, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay, yeah, I don't know much about him, but
he's a goalkeeper.
Yeah, I mean, to add on to what you said, yeah, I think from minute 1, I think we weren't comfortable, we weren't set. We kept giving the ball away, going sideways instead of going forward.
Was El Neni back? Was El Neni back?
Eh?
El Neni, was he back?
Don't disrespect El Neni like that.
No, because he's just known for your sideward passes.
No. Listen, wherever it was dreadful. And I think that put so much pressure on us at the start of the game that allowed you to get more comfortable in the press because it didn't look like there was a game plan. I don't know what it was. And I think from the lineup, when you saw Ben White and Calafiori, that's such an attacking lineup. So it was like we were trying to play down the wings, which we don't do. We like central ball progression. That being said, Zubimendi was poor, but I think every Arsenal player was poor. Other than Raya, then even with Raya, he made a few saves.
We should have had a penalty.
Who?
I just realised we should have had a penalty.
No penalty.
Come on, but but he was a bit shaky as well. A bit shaky.
Who?
David Raya. He's on the ball.
Yeah, even Saliba. When he kept driving with the ball, he's losing the ball. Gabriel as well. Why are they driving? That should be the midfield's job. I think Declan Rice was invisible. That was probably Declan Rice's worst game.
He looked very tired though. He might have finished maybe.
Odegaard,
Martin Odegaard.
That guy, man. You said he had so many chances with the ball, with so many runners, and he just holds on to it like, it's dreadful. I think you guys played very well. You played very well, but I think a lot of it. I'm not trying to discredit you now. You guys played amazing, but I think a part of it was how poor we were, because when you have Saka, Rice, Saliba dropping stinkers, then it's a long day.
You're forgetting one other person.
You're
forgetting one other person.
Oh, Gyökeres, yeah?
Yeah, do a celebration now. Do it now. Do a celebration now. Do it now.
What?
Do a celebration.
Why?
Oh, no, wait.
Yeah, I will, man. No, I will. Because you're going to see this a lot. Listen,
it's in Delict's pocket. It doesn't matter anyway.
That was a good battle.
Yeah. I'm actually so glad Delict was playing, though, because if Maguire was playing, we would have been in big trouble. More than you can believe, big trouble. Because if Gyökeres is running in behind, oh, my Lord,
listen,
we would have been done.
What I will say is, I was impressed with his ability to link up the play. He was holding up the ball well. him and Delete was an even battle. You can't say he was in his pocket. That's not true. No, you can't say, because then Sesko was in Gabriel's pocket then.
Yeah, but Sesko only played for what, half an hour?
Yeah, and how much did Gyökeres play for? 60?
60.
It's double, but they had similar impact, I'd say.
Okay.
That means I don't think Gyökeres had a shot. There was that one time
he didn't have a shot, did he?
No, he didn't have a shot. There was one time where he was on the wing and he just fell over his feet.
Oh yeah, wait, in the second half. You talking about the second half?
Yeah.
That was so funny.
Yeah, no, look, listen, he didn't have a good game, not at all. But again, these type of strikers, they need the ball to feet in front of goal.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's the same with Haaland. How many bad games does Haaland have? I hear the criticism. Same with Sesko. He did have a bad game. I'm not gonna lie. Gyökeres did have a bad game. That being said, I like the little, little flicks and the hold-up play he had. But at the end of the day, you've been brought on to score goals, but there's no creation. Saka, I think, was poor. I think the whole of pre-season, I've said it. He does not look match fit. Martinelli, man.
You're not starting Madueke instead, even though he didn't do much either. But
he didn't do much. But again, I don't think we had a lot of attacking progression the whole game. I could maybe name 3 or 4 chances we had on the wing, because when we had the ball in attack, we'd either hold it or we'd go backwards. It was so toothless. That was generally, I think that's the worst game I've seen in maybe the last year. It was dreadful. I don't think there's any Arsenal player that I can highlight. The one player I can highlight is Brian Mbeumo. He was incredible.
He was fantastic.
Incredible. He was getting Yamal-esque touches, Messi-esque touches. It was like everything was just go give it to Mbeumo, and he made stuff happen. And Calafiori, defensive liability. He did score. I think he's my trailblazer for the season. That's what I predicted. Happy he scored. But again, defensively, Mbeumo was just having his way with him. Left, right, running, everything.
I think Cunha did well as well. I think both of them did well.
Who?
Cunha. He did well as well.
Cunha did well. He was driving often with the ball.
As a striker, not his position.
Yeah, it's true. They both did very well. Dogu was okay.
Yeah. But Dallo was good as well. He didn't, sit back. Dallo. He actually went into the attack.
He had no threat to deal with. Ben White, I think the first half was good. Second half fell down a cliff. So when Timber came on, it was a bit more secure. Yeah, and that was a dreadful game. I don't have much to say. For me, let's take the points. Let's regroup. Man United, Old Trafford. I said it in the preview. That's the game I didn't want. First game of the season. So you got to take it. I'm going to take it. I could be shameless right now, but I'm not going to do it. Because I know we got away with one.
Should we pull up the stats?
Yeah, go on. Let's have a quick gander. But I know it's going to be dominated by Manchester United.
Yeah.
Look at that. Possession. Again, this should be the other way around. In the past few years, when it's Arsenal versus Man United, it's the other way around.
Yeah.
Man United on the counter, or Man United not having the ball, and it's Arsenal with the ball. So I don't know what the game plan was, because Zubimendi and Rice and Odegaard, they were so far apart from each other. There was no link up in the midfield. It was like we were trying to play your game, which was go down the wings and attack, which I don't understand why. There's a 2-man midfield. We should have went and gone for it a bit more. In terms of the shots, again, 9 is even impressive for Arsenal, because I don't think we even threatened you at all. Look at the open play XG. That is very poor.
Successful passes.
What did you say?
Successful passes.
Yeah, less than Man United. Again, that's not something you associate with Arteta. That's something you associate with Man United. Again, with Arsenal. It was dreadful, man.
I just realized every metric is in our favor.
You were thoroughly the better team. But this is what champions do. I'm not saying we're champions, but this is what the big teams do. How many games did Liverpool have last season? How many games did City have? Their past 4 or 5 years of dominance, where they scrape and they win games they should not have been winning. So in that sense, I'm not too mad, because when you had the ball, I wasn't scared. I wasn't scared of us conceding. It was when you created the chances. Again, you created a few chances, maybe 3 or 4, but for the amount of ball you had, you should have maybe created a few more, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can have a look at the stats, but I think that was dreadful from Arsenal.
Yeah, actually, shout out to Mason Mount. He would have thought he would have played a good game. He would have thought he would have played a good game.
He ran the first half.
He did. He was
that pass into Mbeumo.
Yeah.
brilliant. And then to defend back on when we were on the transition
against Saka, yeah,
he was brilliant.
He's
I can't lie,
brilliant.
brilliant. I think all of your players were brilliant.
Other than the goalkeeper.
Other than the goalkeeper, and I think Ugarte.
Yeah,
I think he made it worse.
I think this is his last year at the club.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I've never rated Ugarte.
I
How is
think
Casemiro better?
Huh?
How is Casemiro better?
I don't understand how he played so well. He's got the Matic aura where he plays like good for like a good few games and then he disappears.
Yeah, but I think again, our press is so bad. Our press is probably one of our strongest points, and it was so bad. The amount of passes you played into the middle, that cannot be happening. But I'm trying to think of any other Man United players. And Mbeumo, Cunha, brilliant.
Shaw played well.
Who? Shaw did play well. Yeah.
Actually, everyone other than the goalkeeper, I'll give everyone other than the goalkeeper an 8, excluding subs.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
I would.
So my expectation of what was going to happen, right? This blew my. This is way. I never expected this to happen.
I would.
Maybe 7. Maybe 7 being less biased.
Yeah, I would give you 7. I'll give Mbeumo an 8. I'll give Cunha a 7.5. All the Arsenal players, I'm giving a 4.5. Every single one of them, dreadful. That being said, Calafiori, fine. I'll give him a 6 because of the goal. I'll give him a 6. Yeah. How bad Saka was, he still made that chance for Madueke, right? Right at the end of the day, at the end of the game, where he was on the left wing. And
yeah.
And this is a trait that the very best have. Mo Salah, we saw it against Bournemouth. People say he had a bad game. He still was clutch. He came with the goal and he was linking up. He could have had an assist against why do I keep forgetting Bournemouth? That is a sign of a world-class player. So I think it's a poor game. I don't really have much else to say. We fully robbed 3 points. I'm not going to be shameless. I'm going to say we robbed 3 points. But for me, I'm going to grab it 3 points at Old Trafford, especially at the first game of the season. I'm going to grab it and run.
Well, you can grab that. I'll grab the positives of a good performance.
Yeah,
and
sure.
Hopefully it continues on to Fulham.
Yeah, no, fair. I mean, I think the last thing we can touch on is what that result means for both of our next few games. I'll go first with Arsenal. Again, I think that's a big result because imagine how much discourse there is online, right? Mm-hmm. A lot of people are going to be saying Arsenal robbed it, like me. A lot of people are going to say Arsenal were not at the races. But at the end of the day, it's about the 3 points. We just come from a very difficult ground historically for us. We've got Liverpool. We've got Man City coming up. These are tough games. Those are going to be games, again, we might have performances like Man United today. We might have performances where Liverpool are going to be all over us. Man City are going to be all over us. I don't think that's going to happen. But that could be the result. And we got to do what we did today. Get the goal, the crucial moment. We've got to be focused. And defensively, resolute.
Yeah, we've got a favourable. Yeah, I say favourable. We've got, what do we have? We've got Fulham. Then obviously we've got Grimsby in the EFL. And then
obviously I forgot. I forgot you started early.
Listen, getting more games in. We've got no Europe. We might as well get the games in. Max 50 games we can get possible this season.
Yeah, no,
then we've got Burnley. So I'd expect to get 6 points from there.
Yeah.
Then it's international break.
Oh yeah.
And then we come back
quickly. The next two. Who have Arsenal got next two? We've got Leeds at home.
You've got Leeds and you've got
that's Liverpool. The game. Okay, see, Leeds is the game where okay, yeah. Liverpool Leeds is a game I need to see a marked improvement. And at Anfield we've got to go. I think if we get 6 from those 2 games, Anfield is gonna be a battle, but I'm ready for it.
Do you think you can win Anfield?
Of course.
When was the last time you won Anfield? Actually, though.
That is a very good question. Not in the last 3 years. That being said, the last few at Anfield, very close games. Mm-hmm. No, yeah, very close games. And even last season, remember it was like maybe the 3rd or 4th last game of the season, where that silly game against Liverpool, where a red card and stuff. Like, it's such a weird game. With Liverpool, it's so weird. The goals we concede are so poor. But we can score against them, so I'm confident. I have to be. I think we'll do it. So I mean that's all for me, man. I think for me, my mindset after this game is grab the 3 points, go. Leeds, let's look forward to it. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna move on. We a little trip, but you have to go. You got to run.
Well, I think we end it here.
What's your parting reactions, mate?
My parting reaction, as I said, good performance. Basically carried on from pre-season. The good vibes, the good energy.
Mm-hmm.
6 points don't need it though. We 100% need 6 points in the next 2 games.
Yeah.
Because then we've got City and Chelsea. So
wow.
Yeah, we gotta lace up the boots here. But if we perform like this in the rest of the 37 games, we should be fine.
Yeah, no. I mean, that's why I predicted you to be, I think, 7th, which is a marked improvement from last year. And you said what, 5th or 6th?
I said 5th.
Positive signs. Very positive signs.
But as Abid said, football's won on goals. It doesn't matter how well you play. You gotta win no matter what.
Yeah, football's a tough game, man.
Exactly.
Gut-wrenching game. But I mean, this is our first break the press room. We have instant match reactions. We'll bring it for most, if not all, of the big games against our clubs. So yeah, keep interested. Whoa. Stay tuned. If you like the video, if you like the content, if you like the format, let us know. And I think I'll leave it on set piece again, ole ole, set piece again, set piece again, set piece again, ole ole.